Are you hungry for the latest news and trends from the internet? Welcome to What's Cooking on the Internet, your one-stop shop for discovering the hottest digital delights. Hit that subscribe button and let's get cooking.
As the second quarter of the year approaches, the used EV market is expected to hit a record high, with sales projected to top 100,000 units. This surge in demand is largely driven by consumers buying now before the federal EV tax credit disappears. That credit lets buyers claim up to $7,500 against federal taxes. According to Stephanie Valdez Streaty, Director of Industry Insights at Cox Automotive, the uptick in sales is all about consumers trying to beat the clock. "We're seeing a big boost in the used EV market," she notes. Meanwhile, EV Life's co-founder and co-chief executive, Peter Glenn, points out that his company's originations have risen by over 200% month-over-month in June, a clear sign of growing demand for used EVs. Despite the current momentum, some experts are warning that the used EV market might not be sustainable in the long term. John Possumato, founder and CEO of mobility company DriveItAway, notes that the summer months could pose a challenge for vehicle sales, as many consumers have already bought sooner than they planned. Fear of tariffs and possible elimination of tax credits didn't increase sales. It just pulled them forward, he says. The mixed outlook on sales is also reflected in the numbers. Used EV sales rose 32.1% year-over-year and 1.1% month-over-month in May, while new EV sales decreased 10.7% year-over-year and were up 4.2% month-over-month in the same period. This trend suggests that consumers are increasingly turning to the used market for their EV needs, rather than buying new. One reason for this shift is the growing availability of affordable used EVs. As more consumers opt for used EVs, the prices of these vehicles are likely to decrease, making them even more attractive to buyers. However, this trend also raises concerns about the quality and reliability of used EVs, which may impact their resale value and overall performance. In the end, while the used EV market is currently experiencing a surge in demand, it's unclear whether this trend will be sustainable in the long term. As consumers continue to buy now in anticipation of the possible elimination of the federal EV tax credit, it's essential to consider the potential implications for the market and the industry as a whole. Will the used EV market keep growing, or will it eventually plateau? Only time will tell.